And what's going on, folks? Happy Thursday. Yeah, turn on the old cam here, doing this live on the fly. What's happening, guys? Got a little late to do a pre-record, so I figured I'd go live, and you all could catch this on the replay. It is the 25th of May, Thursday night. Hope you all are having an awesome week. If you're not sure who this guy is, my name is Roy. This is Horizon Picks. I'm a full-time seller specializing in everything from flea market, thrift store finds. I sell a little bit of anything and everything, but I do specialize in pop culture merch, graphic tees, comic books, toys, that kind of stuff. A lot of stuff you see behind me as well. This is going to be a fun video. I'm doing it live, kind of on the fly here, because I didn't get enough time in to produce a pre-record. So here we are. Got a whole bunch of new goodies that I've gotten out to not one, but two flea markets in the last week, and procured some new items. I'm also going to be promoting a couple fun events that are coming up. The links to those events are down below. I'll also throw those into the chat and promote that as well. But welcome. If you're catching this live in the chat, I'll be interacting with you all in just a second. Hit the thumbs up, would appreciate that. And who dis? But yeah, I'm just gonna go and do it's be a little bit of show and tell. And this is really Thursday night. So the main thing, guys, and I will start off with this. So I got all fancy like in StreamYard here. So here we go. Hey, look at that. So we got some upcoming events. There's really mainly two, actually three, that I want to promote. So again, if you're catching this on the rewind, let me go up here. I'm just grabbing the link for the Friday sale. I want to promote that first. That's going to be tomorrow, the 26th. Let me go here to the old, where are we at? That tomorrow's the 26th. So let me see. Yep, of course that doesn't come up on the main page. But tomorrow, guys, we are going to be live 8 o'clock. Let me go here and see if I could grab that link for you guys. There it is. Copy link. Let me go back over here. All right, so here is the link for Friday. Let me paste that one in there, guys. So if you're watching this on the replay, it is also down below. So here we'll throw up the banner for this, guys. Please join us. This is going to be tomorrow. That is 8 o'clock with the full panel. So that's going to be myself, Collecting Chaos, Angry Otter Comics, Secrets of Wanderlust is going to be on location, but I think they're going to be able to jump in. Kayla and AJ will be traveling. They may be able to jump in. I'm not quite sure, but we're gonna have some fun with that. That is the usual show, so please join us for that. That has been the Friday show. I've been doing that for over 2 years. 8 o'clock Friday night here on Horizon Picks. Mostly comics, lots of merch. I do go through and sell a little bit of anything and everything. All right. So that is first event number one. The second event that is coming up, I am stoked to be back over with Kristen D and Kyle. All right. So if you guys go on over to Kristen D's channel, Another Chance Resale. If I take off the banner, you could see right there in the bottom right-hand corner. Let me go grab that banner. So you could see there. Go on over there. We're going to have some fun. Let me throw the link in for that. That is going to be tomorrow, next Thursday at 8 o'clock. Of course, it didn't take that link. Let me go back again and do it again. It's very interesting. My copy paste is not on point today. What is going on, people in the chat? So here you go. There's the link in the chat, guys. Let me go back over here. And this is for so just going over some upcoming events. That's over on Kristen D channel. That's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow. I keep saying tomorrow. Next Thursday. Next Thursday, 7 o'clock over on Kristen D. I had an awesome time with her last time. I can't believe that has come up quick. So that is the first next Thursday, 7 o'clock Eastern. We're going to bring it, going to have some fun with that. Last time when I was on there, I was showing graphic tees, purses, a whole bunch of different items, some vintage. Go on, set your reminder for that. We're going to have some fun. Gonna bring it with that. So that's Kristen D, another chance resale next Thursday. All right. I'm gonna throw another link out there. I just put up the slide for this. And let me throw this link into the chat. All right there, and go back here. All right. So I threw that link in. I just put this. I actually have to make the graphics for that. I'm going to create a new slide for that. That is going to be Saturday. Okay, Saturday, June 24th, 7 o'clock over actually here on my channel. And I'm going to be hosting Laura, Jewelry, etc. Laura and Kristen D is going to be coming here on my channel. And that's going to be a variety auction, estate sale items. Going to have a lot of fun with that. So that's going to be a really nice collaborative between three, including yours truly, three pretty big sellers, myself, Kristen, and Laura. Laura did approach me to host the auction. I'm stoked to be able to do that for her and her family. I know there's going to be some estate items from her late father. So we're going to be bringing it with that. Kristen has all kinds of cool items, jewelry, obviously some accessories and some vintage as well. I am going to be bringing all kinds of stuff. So just wanted to throw those events out there. Oh, did I even put that in? All right, there's the link. Sorry about that, guys. So there's the link right there in the chat. All these are actually down below the video as well. So those are just some upcoming events. So that is Friday here, tomorrow night, Friday, going to be bringing it for the comic book and panel auction. Next Thursday, going to be over on Kristen D's channel. And then a couple weeks from now, that's Saturday, June 24th, going to be having the estate sale here. And I'm stoked to be able to host that. That's some of the stuff that I really pride myself on. I was chatting with a friend today who's in the chat about doing the vintage panel auctions that I used to do. And maybe this will be a little bit of a step in that direction. I'd like to get that going again. We had some fun with the vintage panel last year, so I'd like to get back into that. It just, it's all in time. Let me say hello to some people that have joined us in the chat real quick, and I will keep it going, and I'm going to start going through some of the goodies that I got. I saw you. What's going on, Spider Girl? Good to see you. Come on in and say hello. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I know this is a little bit late for Thursday night, but I'm just doing it live through StreamYard. Why not? What's going on, Leanne? Good to see you. Crafty Kitty Vintage caught your drop shop sale. Had some fun with that. If you guys aren't subbed to Miss Leanne, please do that. She has some awesome regular sales and auctions with a nice bunch of ladies. They do that multiple times each week. What's going on, Perla? Good to see you from the West Coast. Caught Perla did a sale today. Had some fun. I enjoyed seeing some of those items for sure. So let's go down and come on into the chat, folks, and say hello if you like. If you catch us on the replay, drop a comment. Let me know if you like what you see. So let's go into some goodies. All right. So let me show. I'll go through first. Let's see. What do I have here? I have a couple different things. So we'll do. Let me show the toys. I'll show the toys first because that's really, I get excited about this kind of stuff and it's fun. So let me show some toys that I picked up. So the thing is, guys, I'm doing this video too, is I hit a different, yesterday I hit a different flea market that I don't normally go to. What's going on, Miss Ivy? Hello, good to see you. What is going on? Hello, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Let me show you some goodies that I got. That's awesome. Go sourcing. Yeah, my flea market, the main one that I go to, is open all 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, for the Memorial Day weekend, this coming weekend. And I am excited. It's also supposed to be really nice weather, not too hot, not too cold, no rain in store. Fingers crossed for that. We'll see. So let me show you some goodies that I got. I'm gonna leave it back here. I did pick up this. This was the large squishmallow. And it's a squish do, as in hairdo, and that is a cow. And its name is Ronnie, Ronnie. So large squishmallow with tags. I picked that up at the flea market. Really cute. So if anybody digs on some squishmallow, cows are big out here in Pennsylvania. So that one was friggin' adorable, and it's the large squish with tags. Ronnie is the name of that. And then I got a bunch of plush. So that Squishmallow certainly counts. And let me just go through a bunch of them in no certain order that I picked up. And these are just some of the stuff that I love. And I get it every time I see it. So here's one, an amazing one. If anybody in the chat wants to put who this guy is, now he is Looney Tunes. You may not see him very often on television anymore. Kind of been taken off. This is Foghorn Leghorn. Awesome stuff. Used to love the cartoon back in the day. Love him. He is about 10 inches tall. Just a basic. I still love. Still love the voice that he used to do as well. So Foghorn Leghorn picked him up, and along the same lines, this one I used to love Chili Willy, but then obviously there was Woody, so Woody Woodpecker as well. This one actually has the tag on it from Woody the show right there. Awesome stuff. Walter Lantz, I believe, did Woody Woodpecker, and as well did Tom and Jerry, if I'm not mistaken. So great stuff. So anything this like pop culture stuff like this, if I can get it at the flea market cheap, I always grab it. And it almost always sells. People loved Woody Woodpecker. Not a couple interests. And again, guys, anything I show, if you gotta have it, this is just going to be a show and tell. Hit me up. I'm Horizon Picks PA on Instagram, Horizon Picks at Gmail. You can always reach out to me. And all this stuff is going to be brought to the screen pretty much for you all. I see some more people coming into the chat. Welcome, welcome, folks. Just a fun show and tell. I'm sipping some coffee, a little bit of a late night show and tell here. You see it? Yeah, absolutely. West Coast woodpecker for sure. They got them out here too. Out where I live, out in the country, you can hear them out there doing their thing. So got a couple Disney. So we'll go through a couple Disney plush real quick. So this one, I found another one. So another one of these. And I believe I've been told her name is Marie. All right. So this is Aristocats Marie. I think I have multiples of these now. So if you're into cats, beautiful condition on this, super soft. And it's Disney Store Aristocats Marie. So love these. Almost always sell. I think there was a couple different cats, but this is the main one there. So put that one. Now I went and I got. So here's another classic one, and I could just not get this. Fantastic kind of steamboat Mickey vibes, going on with this, with the black and white Mickey plush. This is a Disney Channel, new with tags. I'll really see if I'm gonna see if I can get a date on it. Now, it looks like the tag's been a little bit clipped, but fantastic. Kind of a throwback Mickey Mouse with the way that he's made. Awesome stuff. Gray outfit, gray hat. He is in pretty much like minty condition. So love stuff like that. The Mickey. All right, so here we got not one but two. So I'll show two awesome plush. I've picked this up, and he almost always sells. So, do you people that have a dog that looks like Bolt, or just love the movie? I know little kids love Bolt. A lot of times when you find this, he's missing this. This has been ripped off, and this really increases the value. They made a really big one, they made a little one, and this is the middle size. So Bolt, super, super cute. Obviously, got the Bolt on the side. And again, this was Disney store. He's got kind of a beanbag, adorable stuff. Great for kids. Bolt, love Bolt. Super fun movie. Another, you guys know I love cats. I love the Lion King, and I saw this. You ever see something at a flea market and you're hoping no one grabs it before you do? Yeah. Well, when I saw this guy hanging out, and I say, hey, how much how much is Mufasa over there? And when she said the price, I'm going to grab it. Was hoping somebody didn't grab it. But anyway, awesome stuff. If she had Scar, I would have bought him too. I thought he was great. A lot of times when you find these and his hair is almost brand new, like it just really makes it. I've seen a lot of these, they've been washed or they've been soiled, and this hair is all like matted. His is perfect. I mean, if you look at that minty mint shape on him. So love him. I have some other Lion King. I may end up doing a plush Lion King lot at auction. So if you're really into Lion King, if you have kids that like it, stay tuned, guys. And he's pretty big. They made a smaller one of him, a really big one, and this again is the medium size. So I got him with Bolt. I got both at the same time. So grab that. Now this one, I got this with the Woody Woodpecker, and I was really surprised to see it. This is a true vintage plush right here. Beautiful stuff. This is called a Stacy Lee Originals, right there, Stacy Lee Originals, and this is Ellie Font. So Ellie Font right there, and there's a couple different spots where they have that. Still has the original bow. I'm gonna probably put this in 60s or 70s, somewhere in there. They made different patterns on this, but this is just one of those like awesome items. it's this is one of those, like, if you own a vintage shop, if you own a boutique, this this pink elephant is all that. Beautiful condition. I couldn't believe how awesome. I mean, there's really no spot on it at all. Just a little bit where it's been set down on the ground. But I've seen them where the trunk is like split open. It may have been repaired. It doesn't look like this has been repaired at all. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Comps are very strong on this. But it's for sale for sure. I love it. So, just this is the type of stuff. And again, even just having the bow, the original bow on it, somebody just got this, put it in their store, and it's just been sitting there forever. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. It's like a little snapshot in time for me. So was excited to get it. I got this in a bunch of Woody Woodpecker. Who else did I get? It was trying to think of what else was with it. It was Woody Woodpecker. Yeah, Woody Woodpecker. I got the Aristocats, and I got this, and a couple smaller ones that I'm not showing on this video, that aren't as great, all in one pile. So this one I was stoked. Yeah, big fan. Yeah, it's awesome. So that was some plush. Oh, I got one little guy here. So I got this one little guy I'll show real quick. And I'm only showing this because this one was free. What's cool, and this one is a Puffkins. These actually comp pretty well. I'm only showing this because when you go, keep your eyes and ears open, guys. I don't know about you, but at my flea market, the one that I went to yesterday, a lot of times they just give stuff away. They're packing up. They're just like, all this stuff is free. So let me show a couple things. Oh, absolutely vintage Perla. That pink elephant is probably, I'm going to say late 60s or definitely 70s. I don't even think it's 1980s. So true vintage, which I deem as pre 1980. That's the way I look at it, which is over 40 years old. That's the way that I look at vintage. A lot of people say vintage is 25. I am looking at, around 40, but I just cap it at 1980. That's just me. That to me, that's true vintage. This Pushkin is not super valuable, but he was free. Comps are pretty good on it. But what's cool is I'll show you some free items. So I got this little guy, and I always will make a donation, but I did pick up something from the person that had free stuff, and I'll show you what that is. So let me show you just a couple free items that I got, which was fun. So this little panda was free, and he's just a little beanie. I grabbed I'll grab now I'll switch. Oh, we're still on toys. This one's gonna need a cleaning. This was free. So I couldn't believe it. This is an awesome vintage Tonka pull toy. So this is Tonka toddler pull toy, and it even still has the original pull on it. Uh, what's going on, PRV? Yeah. Um, this one again, Magic Eraser is going to make this almost new. It's all plastic. It works. It's fantastic. I remember these when I was a little kid. This the little tow truck with the apple in front, super cute. Tonka is forever. Tonka stuff is great. So this was free. I grabbed that, and a couple other items. I'll show you this. These two items were free as well. This one I just grabbed because it's not even complete, but it's a primitive vise, so a wood vise. I have a box of primitive items out in my garage. Out here in Pennsylvania, there's barn sales, lots of primitives, and I love stuff like that. I collect stuff like that, and this was one. I think I might have the other spindle for the other side. This was just friggin' awesome because it was almost mint. Just a really nice, like kind of nautical ashtray. I thought this was really nice. If somebody has a beach house or it just matches their decor, I thought it was great. So it doesn't even look like anybody's ever used it. So really nice ashtray. That was free. Um, And then let's see, let me show you these. I'll show you this real quick. So we'll move on. We'll move on to, all right. So we'll move on up to some vintage items, but I will show what other toys? I have one other toy here. So this one was a cool toy since we're still on toys and plush. Was really surprised to find this. So I love Batman, and I found this Joker. And I was really surprised, and I was surprised at the price. This is actually from Three Jokers. This is known as the Clown. They did three different Jokers. This one's the Clown version by DC Universe. And you can see he's super detailed, super sinister. Uh, really, really great stuff. Now, this is actually done by Todd McFarlane for DC. Now, McFarlane created Spawn, did these amazing action figures back in the day. So you can see McFarlane Toys there on the corner. Awesome stuff. I'll take a break and say hello to the chat in just a little bit, guys. Just going through some toys. I'll have a little sip of my coffee in a second. Just doing a little show and tell of some new goodies that I got. I appreciate you all coming by. Awesome stuff. So this one was great. Could not get this. I had the Batman Who Laughs, which is fantastic, and now I got the Joker. So I'll probably offer him up to sell. A little tiny little bit of edge wear. You can really get a good idea of the figure right on the back there. You can see that's what he looks like. Super detailed and cool. Love. So if you guys see these out, DC Universe, great quality stuff. Pick those up. So that was just some toys. Let's see. All right, we'll go into, I wanted to show a couple vintage items that I got as well. So let's go over here. We'll do graphic tees are coming up. I did get a few good new ones. You guys know I always grab some graphic tees. So the free pile, right? I went, grabbed a couple items, put them aside. And then I saw this and I was like, wow. So I am like, there's a style that I really enjoy, and it's the style is Art Deco. So if anybody out there knows Art Deco, when you see it, you know what it is. And this was a piece that when I saw it, I was like, how much is that? So here we go. This was on a table by all the free stuff. So everybody's grabbing free items, and I look over and I saw this. So this is an absolutely spectacular Proctor Silex Art Deco chrome toaster. And I haven't even cleaned it yet, if you could believe it. I haven't even cleaned this yet. It is ridiculously awesome condition for how old it is. I really hope it works. Even if it doesn't, it's still sellable as it is. You can even see the long original cord is still on there, and it's in great shape. Beautiful stuff. So comps were pretty strong on this. And it also, I don't know if you guys remember it almost reminds me of like an Airstream trailer. You guys know those trailers, vintage trailers that are made of like steel. Kind of reminds me of that. It just has this Art Deco design, which is this on the bottom, and then the chrome. Even I've seen this one before, and these are almost always yellowed or cracked. It still has the paint on it. Unbelievable stuff. So grab this vintage 1950s toaster, kind of atomic age vibes going on with the Art Deco. Love. So could not believe that. So that was one vintage item. Let me show a couple more that I grabbed. So these were two items that I picked up at the other flea market, and they are definitely vintage as well. And this little crock, I love these crocks are really big out where I live. This one is actually a stoneware crock, almost like a small little salesman sample vibe going on. It actually didn't even come with this little plug, but this was included. So commemorative crock, 1867, Hook, New York, Western New York, kind of up. A lot of like old pottery studios are in upstate New York, not too far from where I live. So some of this stuff gets out there. This one could also be, it's obviously commemorative. It's small. Comps were really strong on this. So was stoked to find that. Yep. Hook. Yep. Hook, New York. Hook, New York. You can see right there. Yep. So that was one. And then I grabbed this one. And this one's just this little awesome, I guess a creamer. I guess you could use it as a creamer. No chips, no cracks, but it has no mark. Definitely looks like I don't think it's, I think somebody just made a studio made this. Very cool little piece. It's fired. It's beautiful. You could use it as a milk creamer if you wanted. You could put paintbrushes in it. So stuff like this, love. Grab that. And then this was another. Okay, so this was super fun. Okay, I'll show these. Oh, okay. So these are, oh, I forgot to show these. All right, and these are vintage. So these were still free. So we're on vintage items. So I found these three items from the free person. So I showed some of the free toys and some other items that I got. So these items were free as well. So I could not get this. This is frigging cool as hell. It does have a few butts have been put out on the record, but this is just this fantastic kind of Elvis reference of blue suede shoes, Memphis, Tennessee, with the record. Uh, I don't see any marks on the bottom, but I love tobacciana types collectibles. So love this one. Cleaned up really nice. Could not get that. And then I also had to grab Elvis's Collector's Gold cassette, and it's in there. Looks like it's in good shape, so that went with it. And then I grabbed this. I could not get this. This was the Sesame Street Rubber Ducky, Bert and Ernie. So love me some Sesame Street, and this was a fun one. Again, it was free at the flea market. I can't not get it. I'll pair this with something, maybe a Bert or Ernie. I don't know. I might have one back there. Oh, there he is. He's up there, right there. I got a Bert. We'll see. So Sesame Street goodness on that. I did get here. I'll show a couple other items real quick, and then I got to grab a sip of my coffee. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, could be a souvenir. I don't know. I think it's really fun. So I do like a lot of vintage shaving. I do sell on the eBay a bit of vintage shaving items, and this was one that I picked up at the flea market over the weekend. Metal case has this original Iowa. I thought it was fun. It's like Triplets Drugstore in Iowa. Thought that was pretty cool. But when you open it up, it's this kind of purple velvet auto strap valet. Not super valuable per se. It does have the razor blades go in there. The razor blade is actually on it. I didn't want to mess with it and slice myself, so I just left it. But it is a really nice set. These do comp pretty well. People like these old vintage shaving. Sometimes it's for display, put it in their bathroom. Some people like the original. I mean, I know people that use a straight razor. I mean, it just depends. So awesome stuff. Love picking up stuff like this. Good money, low space to store it, and it's definitely vintage. To know is to know. So there was that. Um, like I said, I like to pick up smoking type items. So the ashtrays, whenever I see one of these hanging out, I was like, okay. So I grabbed this one. I liked it just simply for the pipe holder. So this was a really cool briar pipe. So when you open this one up, you could see it has the pipe holder on the inside. This holder is got a little bit of wear on it. It's not super valuable. The pipe itself actually is a really cool, just a white meerschaum pipe with the original. There's a stinger inside that is there. I just thought it was really cool, and for the price with the pipe holder, I thought it was really cool. I have some other pipes in this style. Maybe I might pair this with a better one. Love this. So a vintage wood briar pipes. People love a lot. Obviously, legalization in a lot of states. People are going for alternate ways to partake. And pipes are a lot of fun. People really enjoy it. And also people that smoke tobacco that really are into that still look for the vintage stuff. So I love it. It's easy sell. It's light. It's great stuff. So Love that. More, I got another tray. This one, I'm trying to see if this one, nope, this one isn't marked. I got two, yeah, partake of your organic material. Yes. You want that pink? I'll look. I think they did make a cat, Leanne, for that. Here's another ashtray, or just a I'm thinking ashtray with these divots. Um, it could just be a candy tray or whatever. I thought it was really pretty. No marking on it. I don't think it's super valuable, but again, I got this one with the kind of cool glass pattern. You can put your keys, more trinket tray, change. I thought that was really cool. What's up, Steven Spock? See you, man. Just going over some goodies. And then this one was marked. So this one, what does this say? This one says it has a number and it's marked Indonesia. So this one's pretty cool. This one is the cut glass with the rose pattern going around the outside. And I'll show this real quick. And again, just some fun stuff. I haven't wiped these down or anything. This one's a much thicker glass. Very nice piece. So right there. Big element. That's right. So those are just two glass pieces. So a little bit more vintage items. Let me see, what else do I have? All right, so one more vintage item, and this is like this is like mid-century modern to the max, right? So this one was, I saw this, I was like, yes. Uh, so first off, it came, all I saw was this. And then I was like, and then I looked inside. So this was the outside case. So this is a portable item. Um, and what I love about it is you could still use it. So and it's totally complete. I tested it, it works. This is this friggin' fantastic mid-century modern. Look at that. If that doesn't say mid-century modern. So this is a, what is it called again? I forget. Yeah. Poly perk. So it's a percolator. So it's just a little percolator for your coffee or tea or whatever. And it's again beautiful, beautiful condition for how old it is. I mean, and I tested it. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful condition. Great for camping. I mean, you could take this with you if you have any plug. If you want to boil your water and have coffee or whatever. So I gave it a go. It's clean on the inside. I mean, look at this. It's like beautiful shape. So whenever you guys see this kind of a pattern, I'm always like mid-century modern. I love it. You own it? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely mid-century modern. They made, this is the smaller one. They made a bigger one that's more of like a coffee pot size. This one is a little bit more squat. They made one that's a little bit taller. But look, even just the handle is like mid-century. I love it. And then again, it came with all the goodies. So original plug, both of the cups, which are classic, kind of mid-century, and it even came with the original little instructions. So amazing stuff. Couldn't believe that. So there was that. Oh, let me show. All right, so I'm going to get into some graphic tees. Go get into some graphic tees. You guys know I love some graphic tees. What's up, Glamas? See some of you guys coming in and hanging out. We're almost at the midnight hour. Appreciate you. I was going to do a pre-record, but didn't get around to it. So we're doing it live. Just going over some vintage items. Let me take that down. Let me say hello to some of y'all that have come in. I appreciate you. Let me see here. Who we got in the chat? Let me recognize some folks. What is going on? That is Betty Boop. What is going on? Lizette, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. There was, of course, Nancy. That is Miss Ivy Market, Vintage Market. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Nancy. been chatting up, trying to get that vintage panel started again. I think you'll be down for that. We will chat. I will be in touch. What is going on? Papa J, what's happening, bud? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well and everything and so on for sure. And then let's see who else came in. I saw PRV. Aaron came in and said hello. What is going on? I read comics. What's happening? Good to see you. What is going on? And then I'm not sure I've seen you before, sir. Mr. L. Page, how are you, sir? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you coming by my channel. Yeah. And I just a little bit of a show and tell. Steven Spock in the house. What's going on? Good to see you. And then let's see. Hey, and then of course, Glamour's Closet. Hello. Good to see you, Dana. Hope you're doing well. Let's get into some graphic tees. Let me get a sip of my drink, and then I'll show you what I got. All right, so let's go over here. We'll switch this up to graphic tees. Let me show you some new stuff that I got. All right, so before I did actually, I got a couple hats that I'll show you too, but I'll show these first. So these two are new. I did show these the other day, I think. Tupac, awesome Tupac shirt, all eyes on me. No tag, or the tag is worn. Beautiful stuff. I put this in a large. Love this one. There were different versions of the Tupac shirt, but awesome stuff. Love this one. Got to do a little more research on that one. And then this one, I got this one yesterday and I was like, it's actually too big for me. And I'm like, people always ask for big shirts, 3X. I'm like, this is an awesome 3XL tall. And I just thought that was frigging, and it's as big as it looks. I thought this was off the hook. Look at that. So love. I believe this one will probably sell. I will offer this tomorrow night, folks, on the comic show. If you know somebody that's a big dude, I think this is a great one. It's too big for me, but I love it. 3XL tall on that one. Yes, it's going on. What's up, Carrie? Good to see you. So that's the Hulk. And then let me show a couple more. So this was a couple more here. This was a fun anime. This one, I'm not familiar with the show. Fire Force. So this is a Fire Force anime, extra large. New with tags. Thought that was pretty dope. I always pick up anime shirts. Anime is always requested. My Hero Academia usually sells. But awesome stuff right there on the Fire Force. That's new with tags. This one was a lot of fun. Licensed. I used to love this show. I still got to watch the whole thing, but this is a licensed 2X Sons of Anarchy. Love it. Here's the back hit. Was friggin' awesome with the logo for Sons, for the biker gang. So love that. 2XL Sons of Anarchy. Hey, it's America. It's coming up. There you go. A little bit of that. Let me show. Oh, that's not going to behave. Let's put this over here. Put that over there. All right. Let me show a couple more. Show a couple more that I got, and keep it rolling. Here we go. So here's some more goodies. So this one, and again, everyone's like, I wish it was bigger. I know if I could have, I'll buy this 10 out of 10 times, no matter what size it is. So there we go. Bam. Speaking of organic matter, there you go. Long Beach, baby, California. Size medium. It is an adult size medium. So there you go. Partake if you like. There you go. Love that. And it's crispy. Beautiful condition on that one. I got that one with the Kanye. Sorry Tupac, to call you Kanye. Got that with the Tupac shirt. So here's another one. This every time I find this brand and I show it on YouTube, it sells. This is a size large, and it's just fantastic. There you go, bam. It is what it is. It's a again original with the tag. Whenever you see that spade on there, so just the Thrasher, it is a large. Great stuff. Almost always sells for me. This one does too. I have to do some comps on this one. This is a really fun PlayStation 2X. So I thought this was really cool with the OG PlayStation 1994 right there with the model number and everything. Uh, Pretty cool. Gamers really dig on the original shirts. And again, nice big 2X on that. This one again, I'll buy this every time, all the time, if it's large or bigger. Medium, okay, but this one was a 2X, and yeah, who you gonna call? There you go, bam, licensed Ghostbusters right there. So 2X on that. Love that. That one again. If I didn't sell it, I'd probably keep it. This one again. I think they're still touring. Extra large. Bam! Black Eyed Peas. Awesome. I love how this is printed all the way across the shoulders. And this one says, the energy never dies. Black Eyed Peas right there. Energy never dies on that one. Love that. I like how they did the colors on it. It's a nice dark gray with the black and the green right there. So Black Eyed Peas on that one. This one is just again another 2X. I mean, I'll buy 2X all day because that's really what people are requesting. Another licensed 2X Marvel. Love this one. I know they're doing it. Wolverine and Deadpool movie coming out. They're going to do Deadpool 3 with huge jacked man as Logan. So that'll be fun. There you go. Love that Deadpool. And then this one was so cool. You guys know I have my man Bob right there. Good vibes only with the Bob Ross. This one is this one's right along the same lines. A nice triple XL though. Triple XL. Just as like says it just says summer. It's fun. It's yeah, no bad vibes. Bam. Love it. In dark blue. Love. So good vibes only, says Bob. And then this one is no bad vibes. So love that. Triple XL on this one. Love that. Love that shirt. Always will grab that. So let me put that one down. I'll show a couple more things. We're coming up on about 50 minutes. I wanted to keep this at about an hour. So awesome stuff. Appreciate you guys. Let me show you a couple more things that I got. So I did get a couple hats. I did get a couple hats. We're doing graphic tees, so we'll stay on clothing. I picked up this awesome, I'd probably say women's or smaller head size. I don't think this is for like, it doesn't fit on my melon, but I would probably say female or smaller head. It does say large, extra large, but this is just this fantastic licensed AC/DC kind of cadet hat. Great for the beach, great for a concert. This is an awesome all metal pin on there. And it is actually licensed by AC/DC 2006 on the cadet hat. A little bit of a destroyed look on that. This one, I love this brand. Always sells really good for me. Kind of skate style. So this is the brand is actually Metal Militia. So folks that are out there, if you sell clothing, this is an awesome brand, Metal Militia, Mulisha. All right, make sure you spell it right for their brand. And you almost always has this skeleton with the helmet. So Metal Militia, great stuff. This is a snapback hat. I'm gonna I might hand wash this. Looks like it needs a little bit of TLC, but I might pair this with a shirt. This is totally embroidered on here too. Great quality stuff from Metal Militia. And I grabbed one. This was just this one. It's definitely true vintage. It definitely needs a little bit of forming, but this is a fantastic vintage trucker hat with this patch. So a lot of times you see these with this patch. So this is New Penn Motor Express. But then if you look on the inside, the design is actually vintage. You can tell just by I've seen so many hats, I could tell. And this one's in fantastic condition for how old it is. And if you look at the tag is actually from Park Avenue. Now, Park Avenue, and it's a one size fits all snapback as well. Park Avenue used to make these really nice fedora hats and stuff back in the day. I've sold them before, so I knew that when I saw this. These hats, hipster style, beautiful condition, resell really well. So this one might be going on the eBay. What I'll do is I'll probably use a water sprayer, make it, wet it just a little bit and form it. So, because you can see it's a little bit, the brim needs a little bit of reforming. If you just wet this just a little bit and let it dry, it will kind of present way better than as it is now. So anyway, New Penn Trucking, those are some of the stuff. And when I get, if I get a hat for $1 and I can reform it and sell it and take the time and sell it for 25, I'm down with that. That's some nice profit for me to be able to do that. So here was another one that I got yesterday at the other flea market. I have a Superman up there, but man, I could not get this one. So this one probably go hang in my background. Maybe I'll use it as a background when I sell for an alternate cam or something like that. But love this, and this is a metal sign. Love. So at the flea markets I go to, they have different dollar tarp, $2 tarp, $5 tarp, and this was on the $2 tarp. Probably from like Hobby Lobby or something like that, but I thought it was fantastic. And for a couple bucks, I'm stoked to grab it. So there you go. Grab that one. And I think I showed, let me see, I want to make sure. I think I showed a little bit of everything. Let me go back over here and see if I left anything out. I have. Oh, all right. So I wanted to show some comics. I'll put up LCS pickups, but to show a couple comics that I got, and they're actually certified books. If you're into comics, this would interest you. I'm going to bring these up in the next couple auctions, and some of them might just be in my personal collection, but they're really awesome. And let me see. Let me just show you a couple. I'm not going to show you all of them. This one's pretty cool. So this one's pretty cool. It's after midnight. We'll show this one. So this was a fantastic slab right here. This was All-Star Batman and Robin Boy Wonder #5, but this is actually a variant by Frank Miller. Actually did this. So you have that awesome combination of Jim Lee and Frank Miller worked on this, and it's a 9.8, which is one of the highest. So crazy variant by Frank Miller with the Wonder Woman booty. But cops are pretty strong on this. Frank Miller Frank Miller is super influential, popular artist. People go out to get him. So the combination of Jim Lee and Frank Miller, awesome on this one. So had to grab that. All right, what else we got? Let me show a couple more. I'm gonna show this one. Yeah, I'll show these three. I'll show these three and then we'll wind this down. These are all three of these were on the female slab theme. So let me show these three. All three are fantastic. Let me just move these things. I'm running out of space on my desk here. All right, there we go. These three, all three are fantastic female slabs. And I probably will bring these to auction, but this was a ridiculous one. This is Tales of the Teen Titans #2, and this is this awesome cover of Raven by the late great George Perez. So this is a 9.6, but this character of Raven, super popular. Love that cover. He passed away last year. Highly influential artist. So this Raven slab is fantastic stuff. Right. This one, we'll take it up a notch. We'll take it up a notch. So this is just, again, I own it, and then I saw this for auction. I had to get it. So this is this beautiful Catwoman #1 in a 9.8. This one is artwork by Jim Balint. Did this. This is from the 1993 run. And again, just all the covers of these are awesome. Love, yeah, love that. Yeah, she's going in and cat burglaring. Yeah. Have a great night. Good to see you, Nancy. All right, the last one of the three is this. I had to have a Wonder Woman. So this one, yeah, when I went, I saw this with a friend of mine when it was offered up. I'm like, I'm getting that. So this was this Wonder Woman #200. So Wonder Woman #200. And it just has a lot going for it. Besides the amazing, amazing cover by Jones on this one, it's a 9.8. It has pinups inside by Walt Simonson, Steve Rude, Risso. There's a bunch of them in there. And the comps were pretty strong on this. I'm stoked to have gotten it. Love. So 9.8 Wonder Woman #200. So if you're out there and you see slabs like this, you always want to look. 9.8 is about the highest it gets. There are 9.9s out there, but generally the 9.8 is about the highest that it goes. If you find them, they usually command a little bit of a higher price. And if you can get one that you really like and presents well, right? It can be a nice investment for you. So I'm just throwing that out there if you ever see these back in the day. Yeah, the TV show was absolutely spectacular. Linda Carter, amazing stuff. She's actually done a few shows. I've seen her from afar. She's still got it, still fantastic. So there, yeah, she's great. So, all right, let me put those back. Those are not cheap items. But that's gonna be it, folks. We're right almost at the 1 hour mark for this live. I appreciate you all coming by. Let me go and just throw that out there again, folks. The main thing that I definitely want to promote is this. This is next Thursday. That is going to be at 7 o'clock over on Kristen D's channel. Let me see if I can grab the link one more time. It is down below. Let me yeah, that paste just doesn't like it. It's weird. It doesn't. Copy link. There we go. Paste. Hey, it worked. There you go. Seems like I have to do it twice. All right. So come on by next week from tonight, guys, over on Kristen D channel, 7 o'clock. I will be on with her and her hubby, Kyle. We're going to have some fun with that and bring some amazing items. So stop on by. That's next Thursday. And then, like I said, I'm going to work on the slide for the 24th. That's a Saturday here on Horizon Picks with Laura, jewelry, etc. And Kristen is going to be coming on for some estate items. Some of the stuff that you saw tonight, those types of items as well. All right. So we are right at the hour mark. I'm going to wind this down, guys. I appreciate those that have hung out in the chat. Y'all rock. Have an awesome Friday. Have an awesome holiday weekend, guys. You guys have a 3-day weekend. No shipping on Monday. You have a reprieve. Get some time, spend some time, hug your pets, hug your family, hug your loved ones, spend time, detach, enjoy yourself, be excellent, stay excellent, be excellent to one another. I really appreciate you coming to my live, and we'll see you soon. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow night here on Horizon Picks. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. I really appreciate it. Bye, guys. See you later.